There we go. That's what was causing it. Been a while since we've been doing this. Hi, Darker Witch. Sorry, you gotta deal with this volume of sound from now on. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to take my, so we boot up the game and you're gonna see weird things, but, I did forget something. There we go. There we go. Now, what about that game sound? Can you hear that? Could you hear the game? And only once? That's important. But I don't see any teleport in the room. Actually, I'm gonna say this. Darker Witch, do you prefer to see a scary game now that I'm back? Or do you prefer to see the horizon? Even though it's waiting for shader compilations. Da 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 da. Sorry, I couldn't hear you. That's one next week. Okay, as your stream. Yeah, that's fair. Bum 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 ba bum. Do we have a fellivore in the room?
Nearby is sending that signal.
Salvage operation to the west, looking for hunters. Not again.
So then I scrambled myself up. Not an easy beat.
I need to make sure that the game is being actually recorded and the game is being actually recorded.
But I figured I'd...
How goes it, Hammerhead?
He doesn't get the notice?
Damaged. I should take a closer look.
I see how much I remember.
Shocked and locked.
Oh yeah, of course he wants to see your world burn, Dirk. He likes watching you. Making the world burn. But he also has to understand that
Would you look at that?
you have accessibility concerns. Not all games are going to be accessible to a point of allowing people to actually play on their way that they want to play. Oh, I might as well do the fall neck, I guess. I still don't see any zombies.
This looks like Osram gear. What are they doing here? That doesn't look good. I should check it out. I should try and find out what the Osram were doing here. Killed by machines from Earth. This thing shoots anchors? They were trying to take down that tall neck. Machines must have caught them in the act. I wish there was a way to climb up and inspect the damage. Unless I take the tall neck down myself. Try to repair it on the ground. It'll be pretty, but at least it'll get fixed.
Rock and loaded.
Set up other ballistas in the area. I just gotta use them.
I was told not to fall back into my own rut.
Hello to you too! There's probably other anchors set up in the area. I need to find them. Use them to take down that target. I bet a ballista can help me fight these machines. Another ballista. It's got one of the anchors I need.
Right in the butt.
One more should weigh it down enough. Machines. I need to hurry.
Faith in you.
Those legs look too difficult to climb. I'll have to find another way. That weapon still has an anchor. Let's use it.
Oh well. deal with him.
That ought to help.
Okay, we're gonna be waiting for a while. So good in my room. I mean, I guess it's good. You missed cats after a while. Yeah.
Sorry about this, big guy. But if I can override you, I can figure out what needs fixing.
I love how Aloy can stay on it perfectly fine.
Falling gently.
Ish.
This must be the ruins of Las Vegas. Poseidon shouldn't be far. Gaia said this is where I'd find Poseidon, but the ruins out here are exposed to the elements. But a lot of them are buried in the sand. So maybe Poseidon is underground. If that's true, I might be able to find a way down through one of these structures. water's pouring out of that building. Poseidon's doing? I better check it out.
Thing to change in the next game. Stop with the campfire
Looks like there's
flashbang.
something behind that tarp.
I almost had him. I was so close.
To drowning, maybe. Not to the embers. Moreland, it's over.
Well, not for me, it's not.
Then you're going to die. Alone. Because we're not sticking around to fish out the corpse. We're through.
So the visionary's fate hung in the balance. Would he choose life or succumb to deadly delusion?
Hello.
Oh yeah, that guy, yeah.
So, there's an ancient city under the sand, but it's flooded.
Suddenly a Norse spear maiden appeared.
Yeah, okay.
The narrating
Well,
begins.
you're not typical Delvers. That's for sure. Someone's been through here. What's this?
I call it a diving bubble. This is the Mark I. The Mark II was better, but it got stuck halfway down. Air tube snagged.
That
You
it
went down
wouldn't be better.
in that.
Yeah, I hardly expect a layperson to understand.
Because that's pretty smart.
I'm sorry. May I remind you, you got stuck inside and nearly drowned.
It'd have to be portable, though. Machine kneecap, maybe?
Well, you'd need a filter.
Synthetic membrane would do it. With a hose to a
Compressed air capsule, hammer and tongs.
What is this? What is happening
How's
here?
it going?
Get over here. She's a stranger.
You got a name?
Aloy.
Moreland. Not a stranger anymore.
You're a damn fool.
Come on. I got the original schematics over here.
Oh,
And so thus,
well, hold on.
Moreland
Just
is
a
introduced
couple of
to
questions
Aloy.
first.
Fair enough. Partner?
Partner?
Cast fireball in celebration? I don't know. You gotta roll for it.
What's so important down there that you'd risk your life?
Well...
Moreland, I'm not interested in salvage, okay? Whatever you find
Going
below
good. Just
is
sleep
yours.
as usual and caught up to the D&D.
Well, all right.
watch.
Then what if I told you we were delving for the most spectacular treasures ever
I'll
scribed
tell you
by
the
man
DC
or
check
me?
after you tell
say get
me
to the
what
point.
2 dice
No
rolls
nonsense.
you got.
I like it. Behold, an ember.
Looks like a piece of junk.
Well, now, yes, but with a proper spark. These magnificent creations of the old ones paint mesmerizing pictures in the air, and the ruins below us are full of them. A feast for the eyes
Just
beyond
roll and tell
description.
me 2 numbers.
This is my old Gramps promised me.
I'm not telling you whether or not it's with advantage or disadvantage just yet.
How did your grandfather discover these embers?
He was here 40-odd years ago. He was one of the first to lead a delving party into the West. He discovered the ancient city around us, plumbed the depths of this very structure. He found the hollow underneath and the glowing embers all about. Took as many as he could and brought them home. He always wanted to come back and get more, but, well, he never scraped up the shards. What he really wanted to do was use the embers to put on a show. One unlike the world has ever seen.
Sounds like quite a guy.
He was a true delver and a true showman. And I miss him.
Well, I got some feedback for you, fellow Vora,
But
and
I
as
will
I
do him
recently
proud.
learned, feedback's a gift.
I will gather the embers and put on a spectacle
Um,
that would have amazed even him. With your help, of course.
I cast Fireball. Shafoom!
So these embers project images?
Paintings of light. It's amazing stuff. This one
I'll have to do it with Aloy
showed
with the fire
the
hose,
most
but
beautiful woman
you'll
you've
get
ever
what I
seen,
mean.
beckoning all to a buffet of lobster and succulent beefs.
Hey, old Fireball.
I must have watched it about 100 times as a child in my old Gramps' workshop.
What happened to it?
Over time, they die out. I cried the day that this one's light faltered. But there are many more below, as you'll see if you get down there like I did and my old Gramps before me.
So what exactly happened down there?
It was a delve like no other. A chance to follow my old Gramps' footsteps. Beneath this structure here is an enormous hollow, a dome protected from the sands. We built this elevator here to ensure easy egress and exit. It's quite a contraption, actually, and not so easy that...
Right. Again. What happened?
At the bottom, we beheld the treasure my Gramps first discovered. Painted images in the air of every description. Dancing women, games and coins and promises of jackpots. I don't know what that is, but it's gotta be good. But then, something went wrong.
When does
The
this
images
last
turned
two video drop?
nautical. Waves
Should've dropped
went through
already.
them, even fish.
Let me just go
Like a
check that out.
strange underwater dream.
Poseidon's dream.
Yes. Well, suddenly there was this terrible rushing sound, and then an explosion of water erupted from the floor.
Yeah, it's public now. You just have to go to my YouTube page of Elementi. And it will be in the video section and not the live section.
So water just shot up from the floor and filled the place up?
It was a raging flood unlike anything I've seen. We ran like forge fire and barely made it up the elevator as a wave
You
just
have to
crashed
say
beneath us.
ring-a-ding-bell all the time.
Shaken, but not stirred. I built the diving bubbles Mark I and Mark II. I tried the descent in each, but I nearly drowned both times. Abaddon's beside himself. He thinks I'm insane. But I can't give up now. I've come too far. And the embers are just barely within my reach.
Well, maybe I can help.
Yeah. Maybe you can.
You guys don't seem like average delvers.
We're not really delvers at all. We're showmen.
Like, performers?
You're Nora, and thus unfamiliar with the arts. We stage spectacles all around the claim. Stemmer tells stories, which I augment with all manner of sounds and fireworks, and Abaddon, he, well...
Complains?
he handles the money, which amounts to about the same thing. When we delve, it's to find gear for my theatrics. Which makes this delve the most important one of all.
How deep is it? Can't I just swim down?
Only if you have gills. You can stack 50 kegs in that shaft.
Careful, Moreland.
To the
Gambling's
Oseram to
a
measure
hell of
something
an
in kegs.
addiction.
Talking
Example, look
liquid
at me,
depths. I'd say it's
Ghost
apt.
of Yota. I started
After
with
not,
30 and now
sounds
you have
too
10
deep to hold my breath.
Hence, our new invention.
I'd better get after those parts.
There's a fully intact compressed air capsule in the Mark II, but like I said, it's stuck in the shaft.
If you made it back up alive, I should be able to swim down that far.
All right. As for the other parts, Stemmer scouted a herd due south of here that should have what we need.
I'm on it.
Great. I'll come back when you get the gear. Good hunting.
I really can't be rich in games. Either it's spending gambling, or for more money, or I go upgrading weapons. Yeah. Oh, you should have probably seen Diablo 2 then, because, oh, and Diablo 1. I think I should let
thought we were
Dark
finally
explain
going to get
Diablo
away from this
1
place.
Well,
with the whole
good thing that
character
Aloy
she
showed up.
hates.
we'll see.
The longer their sojourn in the desert, the crustier the shard counter's mood became.
According to Moreland, the herd should be south of here. Get a good glide in. It's some kind of drone. Is it watching over this area? Might have some useful data. But how to get up there? Well, this is where Moreland said the herd would be. They must have moved on. I need to pick up their trail. Better look for tracks. There. Tracks should lead me to the herd.
We are in a hurdy.
There's the herd. I should have the parts I need. Bring it on! More machines? Gotta deal with them first.
I don't think they heard you. I guess I think I should go louder then, right?
Oh, the
Although,
storm's
wait a
whipped up
minute.
a sand spiral.
I'm
Great.
supposed to be tracking a herd, so I shouldn't be that loud. sorry, birdie. The focus saw you. Yeah. Ultra anyway. Oh yeah, I promised you a fireball. Oh my god, imagine yourself with a loud explosion. Yeah.
It looks like the herd's caught between those sand piles. I could use that to my advantage. Fire on metal! Now! This synthetic membrane's the right size, but it's ripped. Gotta try another machine.
Am I going after a long neck anyway?
The kneecap. Good. Okay, that takes care of the machine parts. Just gotta grab the compressed air capsule from Moreland's diving bell.
Fireball! Yep. This, you know the funny thing? I already have this. The breather.
Got the compressed air capsule. I should have all the parts to build this thing now.
What can I do for you, partner?
I've got everything I need to build the
incredible diving
Yeah.
mask.
I think diving mask is enough.
I won't quibble.
No, incredible. Keep the
Workbench is
incredible
all
words.
yours. There's a marvel. If it works, you'll let me try it? I want to get down there and get those embers.
Assuming I don't drown.
So what are you really looking for down there?
It's hard to explain. Something that caused a malfunction in the apparatus that controls the old city. I think it started the flood.
Well, I thought we started the flood. Like we sprung a trap. I don't know how we were detected.
I didn't start the flood.
Like I said, the dancing lights around us changed, turned to sea life. There was this flash of red, and the roar of water surging in.
Wait, a flash of red?
A red light from a spot near the grate on the floor where the water burst through. It was like a beacon.
Yeah, Aloy, incredible diving mask is a legendary item that gives
Thanks.
+4
That might help.
perception and something
I hope it does. And good luck down there.
Okay. Time to see if this thing works.
More like something with constitution.
So far, so good. I can actually breathe down here.
And you're talking underwater, so that's something.
Diving mask seems to be holding up. I've never been able to swim this deep before.
How are you able to dock? Look there. Like a simple rebreather. Yes, the incredible diving mask.
Nautical lights. It must be Poseidon's doing. That looks like a way out. Poseidon's down here, somewhere. Gotta find where it's hiding.
Under the sea.
Whoa!
Under the sea.
There's no way I can fight that thing underwater. I'll have to be careful.
Yeah, you see, Aloy says that, and of course, when I first played through the game, I went, okay, so I'm obviously not going anywhere near there then.
The door on the other side. And that's where Poseidon went there. I don't think I can get to it without the machine spotting me. I gotta find a way to deal with it first.
And I basically gonna have to get that to activate first.
Some kind of alarm system? There. Red light.
Alert. Critical flooding detected. Automatic drainage controls offline. To execute an emergency purge, manual reset of primary and secondary pump nodes is required. The purge can then be triggered at the pump maintenance station.
If I do this purge and drain all the water, I can fight that big machine on dry ground. Looks like I have to reset a couple of pump nodes first. According to the map, there should be an access point for the first node south of here. More machines down here. I'll have to swim around them. Stick to cover. There's the access point. Should lead me to the pump node. There must be a whole network of these tunnels down here. Water lines for an entire city. reach the ledge from here. Maybe there's something I can climb to get out.
Hello?
The primer node shut down now. I think the last time I was down here was during the Lumiogrand incident. A malfunction led to an overflow of detergent in the pipes. Suds rose from every fountain. As we frantically tried to fix it, I looked up and saw every...
Stanley Chen. What did he do here?
The primer node shut down now. I think the last time I was down here was during the Lumiogrand incident. A malfunction led to an overflow of detergent in the pipes. Suds rose from every fountain. As we frantically tried to fix it, I looked up and saw everyone in the lobby chasing bubbles the size of basketballs. Young and old alike. Another magical moment in the impossible city.
Stanley Chen. What did he do here?
Fun fact. What water do you think they use
There. One node down.
in Las Vegas
Better
for
swim
their
back up
water
and find the
attraction?
access point for the second node.
What type of water?
According to the map, the second node should be on the other side of the dome. Another access point. Should get me to the second node.
Mineral. No. Not mineral. Good guess, though. Want to try again? Sparkling. No, no, not sparkling. You're overthinking. It is salt water.
Just shut down the secondary node. No more water for the fountains. No more shows. No one left to appreciate them anyway. I'll never forget the city's grand reopening. The fountains had been bone dry for years. No one believed they'd ever return. So, as the first plume arced up in the dome, the music swelling, my heart soared right along with it. The city gave me a second chance once. Now it had one, too.
The domes, the water. He was responsible for all of it.
Much better. A lesson here, folks. Not overthink.
I won't budge.
Yeah.
Maybe that debris is weighing it down.
It's just simple salt water.
Okay, let's see if that helped.
A lesson for me. Don't run randomly anywhere. No, no, up. You like the fire gleam, Felivore? You like the fire gleam in this game?
Okay, I've taken care of both nodes. Now I just need to activate the emergency purge at the maintenance station.
Now I'm overthinking it, aren't I?
According to the map, the maintenance station should be at the south end of the dome.
No, 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 no. Horses. You don't see me. The reason you don't see me is because Aloy has red hair and this is red seaweed. Down, Aloy. Down. Okay, too far down, Aloy. You're gonna go get cooked dinner, okay? That's fine. The slaughter pine was just saying hi. Yeah. No one here. Red hair, red seaweed. All the same.
There's no light in that tower. Just like at the console I found earlier. That might be the maintenance station. But how to get in? Looks like part of this building collapsed. There might be a way in. think I'm in the maintenance station now. I just gotta find a console to activate the emergency purge. This looks promising.
Yeah,
There
it
should
does.
be a console in here. There.
And I hit
Time to
my
try
head.
this place out.
The cars go up, and they're going to come back down.
That did it! Okay. Now I can deal with that machine guarding the door on the other end of the dome. And once I get past it, I can get to what's waiting on the other side of the door. Poseidon. At least the purge didn't get rid of all of the water.
System shutdown's almost done. Only thing left is to power everything down at the control center. So, I guess this is it. One final walk down the strip, and then it's lights out forever. At least I won't be around to see it destroyed. The Odyssey will be well on its way to Sirius by the time the swarm gets here. Still, my last memory of this place will be empty. A city that's already dead.
Stanley Chen was right then. Zenith. But he did so much for this place. He doesn't sound like the others. The Purge left these machines behind. Let's see if they're them. Deal with the big one first. Poseidon is through there. But where did that machine go?
Aloy! It's a miracle!
Not a good dog. Oh my god, your faces. Did the game do it to me again? Did it do it to me again? Yes, it's on again. It's on again. Don't need it that high. Don't need it that high. Don't need it that high. Don't need it that high or that high. We really don't need that high. We don't need it that high. And off. There we go.
Was this you? Did you lower the waters?
Yeah, but there's a new problem. That thing's in our way.
Yeah, it's gonna be difficult to get the embers with that around.
As the scrappy band of adventurers beheld the beast, they knew what they had to do.
What? Are you crazy? Hush now. She saved our Delph.
Okay then. Stay up here and start firing when I engage.
Places, fellas. Get to that overhang.
Don't want you to have that. Okay, that was less epic.
That ice ought to make it brittle. Down it goes!
Aloy! You did it! Come on, gentlemen, get a move on.
You guys all right?
More than all right.
That was awesome.
We did it! All the embers we could ever want, and it's all thanks to you.
Very, heartwarming. But maybe we can just, you know, grab what we came here for and get out before any more of those things decide to show up.
Now, shard counter. Nothing wrong with a little reveling. Though we should probably let our flame-haired friend get going. I believe she has business down here, does she not?
Right, of course. You need any help?
I can handle it from here.
Very well. Well, we'll start taking some of the embers upstairs. Holler if you need us.
Thanks. Everything's sticking. Ugh, damn this heat.
Heat, water bending, air bender.
On this door. Time to bring it home.
I'll let you have it this time. Firebending for the win. They did make a 100-year war last. Don't think that's actually a good thing, but yeah. I'll give you a win somewhere.
Okay. Poseidon should be hiding in some kind of processor. I need to find a console to gain access to it. There.
I can't do it.
I should be able to use
I
that
can't
console.
give up on this place. I'm leaving everything on standby. The system's equipped for runs for decades, if not hundreds of years. It's a long shot. But maybe someday, against all odds, someone will find this place again. Marvel at its lights and wonders. Discover a fortune and boundless opportunity. Make it their own dream. After all, if the city can give me a second chance, if water can flow in a wasteland, anything's possible.
He was right.
Oh yeah, and the reason why Las Vegas uses water from the salt, they understand that water's precious.
I'm here to bring you home, Poseidon. To Gaia. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Poseidon's subordinate function to original code.
Okay. Gotta bring this back to Gaia.
System reboot initiated.
Looks like taking Poseidon triggered a restart of the city's power system. Moreland and crew must have headed back up top. Probably embers they could carry, I guess.
Yeah? Well, not sea salt, but it is from the salt plains. Why they tell people you can't drink it? No, because it's not healthy.
An elevator. Moreland must have built this before the place flooded. Might still work. Be nice not to have to climb back up.
That is one strong vote.
Whatever she did, it must have powered up the whole city. Ah, the show my old Gramps always wanted.
There's another.
His dream realized. His old Gramps' legacy ensured. Our hero beheld the sea of desert lights and wept at his good fortune.
Okay, you know what?
When I saw the Embers as a child,
do not
I never dreamed
bring
it could
back
be like this.
the narrator
Thank
guy
you, Aloy.
as actually the
Did you
narrator
find what you
for
were looking
Horizon 3.
I did.
I don't know
now
what
I
I'm
have
gonna
to
do.
move on.
Oh.
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Come back when you can. I got big plans for this place.
I thought you wanted to put on shows with the Embers back in the claim.
Oh, no. This is the show. Oh, can you imagine? Folks from all over the land coming to take it all in. Plus some food and a nice place to stay.
Not to mention a variety of entertainment venues.
Don't forget,
Aloy.
games of chance. Plenty of
Having
shards to be had there for
only
certain.
missing one
A new dream, huh?
subfunction.
I hope you make it
Begins
happen.
our journey.
Goodbye, gentlemen.
Well, two subfunctions.
This delve
Sorry.
was a story for the ages. All thanks to you.
If Moreland and crew's gonna stay, maybe I should come back and check on them later. For now, I need to get Poseidon back to Gaia. But I might want to pay a visit to that other Ostrom camp I found.
But anyway, tonight's gonna probably it will be a shorter stream just because of I just getting back. See, I haven't fully unpacked, but I just wanted to play a game very fast and say hi to the people again.
So this Hephaestus, he's like Gaia's own personal blacksmith.
Yeah, a very angry one.
That's like my Uncle Laurent. Man didn't smile a day in his life and would box your ears if you messed with his forge.
Aloy's back. How can you tell? Shot an arrow.
Welcome back, Aloy. I see you have recovered Poseidon.
Download complete.
Aloy, can you come downstairs? Beta has something you need to hear.
Okay. I'll be right down.
Aloy, I have managed to unlock additional rooms within the facility.
Got it.
Has anybody seen one of my machine strike pieces around?
his little big man.
She found that recording from the data on your focus. She's been watching it a lot. I think it helps calm her.
You know, I used to watch this a lot too. Whenever I wanted to take my mind off things.
Daddy sure does love his little big.
But there's something you need to
I
tell me?
buzzed the audio.
While you were gone, I came down here to check on her. Then we started talking. Right, Beta? She's been thinking about how to capture Festus. We're studying the data Gaia gave her. But we started talking about some other stuff. You know, just getting to know each other, right? And then she told me that one of the Zeniths might be different from the others.
Tilda. You saw her at the Hades Proving Lab.
Go on.
On the way to Earth, the Zeniths never showed their faces. My servitor caretaker referred to them as my benefactors, and promised I'd meet them someday, when I had learned enough. And then, one day, a data channel opened in my training interface. In it,
I think it's because I slid.
Tilda was waiting for me. In a virtual replica of a house on a cliff, overlooking the ocean. It was beautiful.
Oh my god.
She showed me paintings, books, media files. We met there in secret many times.
Back again.
Minutes later, it stopped.
Can you tell us why, Beta?
I found some data about Tilda. I think she was the liaison between Far Zenith and Zero Dawn. She knew Elizabeth Sobek, that's for sure.
Maybe that's why she reached out
it's whenever
to you?
Aloy's in the picture. And Beta counts as an Aloy cannon, apparently.
What else can you tell us about Tilda? She liked to talk about her paintings. What about herself? Did she ever talk about her life on Earth? How she joined the Zeniths? Something like that? She never said much about herself, and she hated it when I asked too many questions. But I think, back on Earth, she was an expert programmer, given that she built a data channel the other Zeniths couldn't detect. Is there anything else about her that we might be able to use to our advantage? She was the first real person who ever bothered to speak to me. I wasn't really assessing her for strengths and weaknesses.
You could have overheard something, or she could have let her guard down. That's why I asked.
You said that Tilda reached out to you using a data channel? It appeared in my training interface as another assignment. When I opened it, there were a series of intermittent glitches. I realized they formed a transpositional cipher. Instructions on how to open up a new virtual space. When I entered it, my training interface disappeared. Instead of the usual holographic teachers and files, I was in a perfect recreation of her home. And you're sure the other Zeniths never knew about it? To them, it looked like I was still in training. Boiling away. Alone. So this secret virtual space looked like a house with an ocean view? I could see white caps and hear waves crashing on rocks below. And there were gulls crying outside. Inside, Tilda had frames that showed off her favorite paintings, changing at intervals to match the light. There was an armchair she liked. She'd sit there and gaze outside while I looked through her things. We spent hours in that house. I never wanted to leave. You said Tilda showed you paintings and let you access media files? Every time we met, she showed me a new painting. I think she was Dutch. All of her favorite pieces were from their golden age in the 1600s. Portraits, allegories, ships at sea. She had so many. Would it interest you? I liked her media portal. It had so much more than my training interface. Clips, shows, holos. My favorite was this one called Second Time Around, about a family whose kid comes back after disappearing during the hot zone crisis. Right, but did this portal have anything about the Zeniths themselves? Anything we could use? No. Any information about them was redacted. You said Tilda showed you paintings and let you access media files? Every time we met, she showed me a new painting. I think she was Dutch. All of her favorite pieces were from their golden age in the 1600s. Portraits, allegories, ships at sea. She had so many. Did it interest you? I liked her media portal. It had so much more than my training interface. Clips, shows, holos. My favorite was this one called Second Time Around, about a family whose kid comes back after disappearing during the hot zone crisis. Right, but did this portal have anything about the Zeniths themselves? Anything we could use? No. Any information about them was redacted. So Tilda set up a secret virtual space where she could talk to you, a house on a cliff. Then later, she cut you off. But other than the fact that Tilda knew Elizabeth, we don't know why she did those things.
I don't, okay? I thought of every possible reason that would make her leave, but whatever I did wrong, I don't know what it is. When I finally met the others, she ignored me. Acted like the data channel never existed. None of this even matters. Tilda's the same as the others. It won't help us defeat them.
Okay. Let's leave it at that then.
What's wrong?
I'm trying, Laurel. But she is tough to take. I'm out there in the wilds, risking my life every day, and all she can do is hide in there and tell us how hopeless it all is. I'm sorry she's had a rough time, but she is really not helping right now.
You always seem to be on top of everything, so I sometimes forget about what you've been through. I mean, it wasn't that long ago you were so banged up you couldn't even walk.
It is over, yep.
When I pulled you out of the water back near the proving lab, you were muttering Rost's name. You never talk about it. But he raised you, trained you. You must miss him a lot.
Of course I do. But I don't have time to think about that now. I need to get back out there.
Okay. I'll keep working with Beta. Gaia says she knows a lot about Zero Dawn. And maybe she just needs some time to adjust, and then she can help us with Hephaestus.
Sure. But I won't hold my breath.
Is it me, or did the old ones just look funny?
Funny how?
Yeah, their clothes, they're weird. They're so tight.
For once, I'd have to agree. I'd rip those things to shreds in a fight.
Guess they didn't move around as much.
Looks like this room's changed. Is that your doing, Gaia?
Yes. I have repurposed the displays to track the cauldrons you have acquired data from.
Oh, I see. Okay, I see what she did. Ah, Yeah, you put a symbol there. I see what you did. Okay.
Dinosaurs.
Not bad at all.
Huh. The door's unlocked now.
The symbol is the symbol of the cauldron.
I wonder what it's like being in space.
It sounds very lonely, if you ask me. Aloy.
Hey, how's everything going?
I am well, but Varl told me Beta's having a hard time adjusting to life here with us.
I think he's talking about the
I
style
wish there was something I
that
could do to help.
I'm not sure any of us can.
A tree won't bear fruit in a day.
Alright, did my BC face
We'll
just
do our
crash?
best to make her feel welcome. There is something I'd like to discuss. It's about the land gods.
I think my BC
If you
face
have time,
just
that
crashed.
is.
You said you wanted to talk about the land gods?
I think there's a way to heal them so that they'll once again provide Plainsong with grain. Gaia gave me a set of instructions. She called it, reboot code. If we deliver it to the land gods, their derangement will end.
That's great.
Maybe. There are thorns on the path. Unless the code is given by Hephaestus, the land gods will reject it. Gaia showed me a way around this. We need components called control cores from machines made by Hephaestus. Machines similar to the land gods.
You mean Grimhorns? Like the one we fought in the repair bay?
Yes. Gaia helped me locate 2 of them out west.
So, kill the machines, get the control cores, then use them to adapt the reboot code into something the land gods will obey?
If all goes well. But taking down 2 Grimhorns won't be easy.
We'll do it together.
Bless you, Aloy. I'll send you the location of the machines.
I should get going.
Good luck on...
I'm gonna save the game here and call it a night. Once I get to a campfire, of course.
A rush of air.
You! Let me take a look at you, stranger.
No! How about not? Or just say we did. Oh, well, you're mighty welcome, Felivor. I'm gonna see if my, yeah. Yeah. Yep. It did. Yep. It hard crashed, yep. That's a first. That is definitely a first for that. Well, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'm not sure if I'll be streaming tomorrow at all. Might be. I'm not sure. But Wednesday will be a return to Solasta. And the following Friday will be Phasmophobia. So keep an eye out for that. Yeah, that was a wild crash. There's no point in getting it back up at this point. Hope you all have a nice night. Good night. Oh, you stream on Sunday. I won't be here for Sunday, though. I have to head back out to a different meeting.